All right, moving on to music news part 1. It's the top 50 guitar solos of all time from Gibson.com. Now, these could be argued very easily, but let's go through these real quick, starting at number 50 and going to number 1. Number 50, Beat It by Michael Jackson, the guitar solo there by Eddie Van Halen. Number 49, The Messiah Will Come Again by Rory Buchanan. Number 48, The Great Curve by the Talking Heads, guitar solo by Adrian Belew. Number 47, Off the Handle by Rory Gallagher. Number 46, Dirt by the Stooges, Ron Ashton on the guitar solo there. Number 45, Highway Star by Deep Purple, Ritchie Blackmore with the guitar solo. Number 44, Train Kept a Rollin' by Aerosmith, Joe Perry with the solo. Number 43, Whole Lotta Love by Led Zeppelin, Jimmy Page on that solo. Number 42, The End by the Beatles, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and John Lennon on that one. 41, Hitch a Ride by Boston, Tom Scholz. Number 40, Marquee Moon by Television, Tom Verlaine. Number 39, My Sharona by the Knack, Burton Aver. Number 38, Blue Sky by the Allman Brothers Band, Duane Allman and Dickie Betts. Number 37, Sympathy for the Devil by the Rolling Stones, Keith Richards. Number 36, Besame Mucho. Hey, I said it clearly, unlike during the show. Wes Montgomery there. 35, Purple Haze by Jimi Hendrix. Number 34, Don't Believe a Word by Thin Lizzy, Brian Robertson on that one. Number 33, Race with the Devil by Gene Vincent, Cliff Gallup. Number 32, Are You Experienced by Jimi Hendrix. Number 31, Time by Pink Floyd, David Gilmour. Number 30, Crossroads by Cream, Eric Clapton, of course. Number 29, Machine Gun by Jimi Hendrix. Number 28, Jessica by the Allman Brothers Band, Dickie Betts. Number 27, Heartbreaker by Led Zeppelin, Jimmy Page. Number 26, Purple Rain by Prince and the Revolution, Prince, of course. Number 25, Sweet Jane by Lou Reed, Steve Hunter, and Dick Wagner. Number 24, Rock Around the Clock by Bill Haley and his Comets, Danny Cedrone on that one. Number 23, Cortez the Killer, Neil Young and Crazy Horse. Number 22, One by Metallica, Kirk Hammett. Number 21, Texas Flood, Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble. Number 20, Sultans of Swing by Dire Straits, Mark Knopfler. Number 19, Like a Hurricane, Neil Young and Crazy Horse. Number 18, Whole Lotta Rosie by AC/DC, Angus Young. Number 17, Mr. Crowley by Ozzy Osbourne, Randy Rhoads. Number 16, November Rain by Guns N' Roses, Slash. Number 15, Since I've Been Loving You by Led Zeppelin, Jimmy Page. Number 14, Hot for Teacher by Van Halen, Eddie Van Halen. Number 13, Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses, Slash. Number 12, 'Cause We've Ended as Lovers by Jeff Beck. Number 11, Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne, Randy Rhoads. Number 10, Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen, Brian May. Number 9, Johnny Be Good by Chuck Berry. Number 8, While My Guitar Gently Weeps by the Beatles, Eric Clapton on that solo. Number 7, Layla by Derek and the Dominoes, Eric Clapton, of course, and Duane Allman. Number 6, Freebird by Leonard Skinner, Gary Rossington, and Alan Collins. Number 5, Comfortably Numb by Pink Floyd, David Gilmour. Number 4, Hotel California by the Eagles, Don Felder and Joe Walsh. Number 3, All Along the Watchtower by Jimi Hendrix. Number 2, Eruption by Van Halen, Eddie Van Halen. And number 1, Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin, Jimmy Page on that solo. All right, music news part 2, as I shuffle through my papers here, as you can see. Rumbling that Steven Tyler's new gig with American Idol may leave him out of Aerosmith have been addressed by bassist Tom Hamilton in a new interview with the Boston Herald. Steven's been very emphatic in saying that the way his time is arranged on the show leaves room to work on a record, Hamilton told the paper. He's been taking great pains to remind everybody of that, so hopefully that's the way it will come out. Hamilton doesn't sound convinced, though. There's a lot of not knowing what's going to happen, but that's how it's always been for us, Hamilton said. I'm not sitting here thinking that Tyler on American Idol is not going to work for us. Steven is an incredible I-can-do-anything kind of guy, but he's taken a big bite, and I'm looking forward to seeing him chew it. All right, now it is time for, as I reset my little, I guess you could call it Stinger player here. It's actually called Stinger. Let me reset this real quick. Time for... If I can get my volume up.
When someone does something stupid or weird,
Taylor's going to let you know about it.
It's time for the news of the weird.
A bank robber in Oregon, known as the Where's Waldo Bandit, was caught after bringing about a robbery on Facebook. Ryan Homsley, 29, robbed a bank wearing a red striped jumper and thick glasses, very similar to the familiar cartoon character. After the robbery, he posted on Facebook, "I'm now a bank robber." FBI agents arrested him 2 days later. Homsley reportedly explained on his Facebook page that he committed the robbery to pay medical bills. And a high school football coach in Queens, New York, mooned the opposing team's sideline after a controversial call towards the end of their division championship game on Saturday. During a 2-point conversion attempt in the final moments of the game, Campus Magnet School's running back Rashawn Lewis was apparently stripped of the football just as he crossed the goal line. The boys and girls high school coach lost it, and a brawl ensued between the two teams' coaches, the referees, and safety officers. When refs called the game due to unsportsmanlike conduct with about 4 minutes left to play, the assistant coach mooned the Campus Magnet crowd. Wow. Just wow. And finally,
from ghosts to lake monsters, vampires, witchcraft, zombies, yetis, and psychics, Julie King reports it, Taylor reads it.
From that'sjustweird.com, let's take a look at the unusual and paranormal that we have around us every day.
another unfortunate dead thing said to be a chupacabra is the story today. Donald Gialanella came across a carcass of an unfortunate beastie while he was on a hike about 6 miles northeast of Chaco Canyon in New Mexico. He's not saying that it is a chupacabra, but he thinks that it certainly could be, or is at least some new cryptozoological find. Gialanella points to the following as evidence that this isn't just some run-of-the-mill creature. Protruding spine bones. Note this couldn't possibly have been caused by the skin contracting as it dehydrated, or Photoshop. The one large canine tooth he claims is 4 to 5 inches long. You know, gums recede in humans after death due to dehydration. This is part of what caused people to start believing in vampires. I guess it would be absurd to think this happens in other dead mammals, wouldn't it? The oddly shaped feet, which he says look like hooves but also have features of paws. Dude, they are paws. Period. Sad little paws that have contracted due to the decaying process. Has this guy never ever seen photos of dead animals before? The large hole in his chest, revealing no internal organs despite no insect activity that he could see. Oh boy, I don't suppose say that the insects and other scavengers already ate the organs and left because they cleaned the plate? No, that would be really odd for a dead animal to have its body scavenged and then left alone once all the juicy bits were gone. Naturally, the guy didn't take the thing home with him, and went back the next day to get it, it was gone. As if the clues weren't silly enough, someone on the Unexplained Mysteries message board also analyzed the photo and thinks it was doctored. Do go check out the original post with this analysis. There's an awesome 30-second video of the carcass, complete with totally cheesy, eerie music that is supposed to help convince you that this thing is some unknown mysterious creature. Excuse me while I flip the page here, because they're kind of stuck together. You know, El Chupacabra is my favorite crypto creature, as I have noted before, so it just makes me sad when someone makes such a sorry attempt to prove its existence. It's almost as bad as that guy in the Bigfoot suit with the zipper. It's so much better when someone at least manages to submit a sample for scientific testing, like a museum in Crosbyton, Texas is doing. The Mount Blanco Fossil Museum is willing to display a strange-looking carcass. They're making sure it's not some embarrassing extra mangy coyote. Results are, of course, pending. Come on, folks, let's try a little harder next time. Don't destroy the magic with sensation-seeking half-assedness. If Julie is missing out on a good story, please let her know via the contact form on the website, that'sjustweird.com. She'll be sure to give you proper credit. And that is That's Just Weird and the Afternoon Show vlog for September 27th, 2010. Comment, rate, and subscribe here on YouTube. And join me tomorrow after the Afternoon Show for even more. So if you missed something, you get to watch me read it. It's fun. Yay! Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. See ya!